What's up guys, NerdyNewb here, welcome to another unboxing video. This video is donated to Chant the Mock. Chant the Mock, thank you so much for donating to my GoFundMe campaign. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the 2017 March Comic of the Month. As you can see, it's already open because I thought they usually put a Comic of the Month sticker on here and I didn't realize that it was this. And so during my haul video, I opened it and then realized, oh, it's the Comic of the Month, so I should probably put it back and create a video for it. So, this is the video for it. Before I start, I want to share a couple things. Comic of the Month has been blowing up. I think anyone who's subscribed to them, they've been blowing up our emails with all of this information. So let me see if I can pull out all of the information that applies. This month, I guess the Comic of the Month is going to be a Batman comic. I think they now have different types of boxes. So they now offer 5 different boxes. Whoa. They have the classic, which is 8 to 9. And the sub gets to pick their preference. You have the collector's box, which is the same as the classic, but one of the 8 to 9 is more valuable. You have the collector's times 2, which is the same as the collector's, but instead of just one, you get 2 more collectible value things. There's the current, which is the same as the classic, but 8 to 9, but one of your 8 to 9 books will be a current issue. And then there's the cost-effective option, which is $10 a month, including shipping, and they send largely independent books. They're not always bagged and boarded, but good reads and stuff that people may have never heard about. Definitely not for kids though. They don't always know what's in it and it might have sexual or violent content. That was the first email. They are going global, so that's a new message as well. It looks like they're basically now shipping to any other country, but the shipping costs will differ depending on the country because it's really expensive to ship there. We know we will be able to ship to Canada, England, Costa Rica, and Germany. If you aren't in Canada, England, Costa Rica, or Germany, you can email them and ask them if, you know, how much it would cost to ship to your country. And then as of April, they're no longer going to be doing a Comic of the Month just because they've noticed that I guess a lot of their subscribers have different preferences, which totally makes sense. So anyways, that's everything. I think this is just the classic box. I don't really know. I don't keep up with things like that. So let's go ahead and check it out. So when you open it up, it's got a bunch of cardboard. It came with a letter and it talked about the Comic of the Month, which was Batman. I just told you all that stuff. They wrote a note on here that says, "Sorry, we did not have any more Captain America buried alive. We hope you like the cover of Avengers number 37 though." Hopefully, I don't know how well this company, like, I don't know, because I'm sure they watch my videos. Obviously, they watch my videos. I don't know if they think that I actually like Captain America. I'm not 100% sure, so we'll see. Here we go. Let's do this. The first comic that we got, did we get 8 to 9? It looks like we got 8 to 9. Here we go. The first comic we got is, I don't know why I'm holding it up like this. It's not a good way to hold it up. Is the Almighty Thor. Oh, this is cool. Ooh, look at this guy. He's creepy looking. This is a Marvel comic. It would cost 60 cents, so gosh, I don't know when this is from. 1993. So this is a Thor comic from 1993. That's very cool. I want to look through this because I feel like something like this might be somewhat kid-friendly, right? Kinda? I don't know. I'll take a look. Ooh. So I think that they get the hint that I'm not a Captain America fan. This is the Avenger cover that they were talking about. This is so gruesome. So this is Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers. And from the ashes of Slorenia, death. Oh, this is kind of a sad comic. It's kind of great, but it's kind of sad. Although I must say that I've been liking Captain America a little bit more than the past, but we'll see. This is cool. This was priced at $2.25, so that must mean it's from like 2000. The next comic book that we got is Web of Spider-Man, and it says Marvel double-sized annual, so I don't know if this is an annual or not. But this is the cover. Priced at $1.25 from 1985. Ooh, this is older than I am. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy that you can just get something that's older than you? It's so, oh man. Next we got a comic book called California Out There. This kind of looks kid-friendly. I've never heard of this, but let's take a look. This is from $2.50. It's priced at $2.50. Their envelopes are very strong. This looks like those things, those toys. I don't know if this is kid-friendly or not. I'll have to look a little bit more into it just to make sure. This looks like the toys from the, actually no, that's not true. Never mind, I take it back. Oh, Not kid-friendly. Somebody gets murdered. Although I don't know if that makes it not kid-friendly, but I'm pretty sure that does make it not kid-friendly, right? Because I don't want our kids reading about people getting murdered. No, not kid-friendly. The next comic that we got is Shadow Pact. This definitely doesn't look kid-friendly. It looks like it might be about vampires or something, maybe. The outrageous stars of Day of Vengeance are back. This is from July 2006 and it's priced at $2.99. Ooh, next we got Web of Spider-Man. This is an actual just comic. I think the other one might have been somewhat of an annual. I'm not 100% sure about that. This is priced at $1 and it is issue 57 from 1989. Oh, this is so... So this is sucked in by the skinhead, and if you look closely at this monster that he's fighting, look at that. It's so interesting. Such an interesting thing. Okay. That's why I can't assume that all of these comics are kid-friendly. I definitely have to look at it. This is another Web of Spider-Man issue from 1989 as well. This is 57. Oh, so we got... Oh, sorry, 58. So we got 57 and then we got 58. So we actually could continue reading on. Is that how it worked back then? Like the issues, you know, you read on like how it is now, right? So there we go. We got this one. Oh, I'm excited for this next one. Look at this. Superior Iron Man. Ooh, I actually am really interested in reading this. I have yet to find my next comic book adventure. Marvel comics kind of overwhelm me because there's so many of them. So many. It's ridiculous. But I want to find a good like Marvel series that I want to read. I like Iron Man, so this one looks kind of fun. This is $3.99, so it's probably from not that long ago. It's probably new. Oh yeah, this looks like my type of comic. So this is like an actual comic book. Oh, what is this thing? Oh no. Oh, I think I did a spoiler alert. I shouldn't have read the last page. Daredevil's in this comic, which is kind of cool. Cool. Well, I'll read this. I don't know. This is issue number 3, so I wonder if I can go find issues, 1 and 2 first, so I can kind of read from the beginning. I'm one of those people that, like, I have to read from the beginning. I can't start something in the middle. I don't feel right doing that, so. Alright, and then the last comic that we got is the Immortal Iron Fist, and this is a Marvel comic as well, priced at $2.99, so it's probably from, like, 2006-ish time frame, somewhere around there. I try to guess when these were made based off the price, but these 89 comics kind of threw me off a little bit. They seem kind of expensive. So there you go. I don't know if this is the one where they give me a newer one because the Iron Man one seems pretty newer-ish. You know what I just noticed? I didn't get the Batman comic, so I don't know if that... Oh, I think the Batman comic is... I don't know if everyone got it or not. I don't know how it works, to be honest, but they're not doing that anymore, so I guess it doesn't matter. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 comics, and I must say the greatest thing about this is out of the 9 comics, 7 of these were Marvel, so they obviously watch my videos. I know that most of their stock at one point or another was just DC and Marvel, basically. I was getting a lot of DC comics, but, you know, I'm not a huge DC fan. So the Shadow Pact, which I didn't realize, this is a DC Comics one, and then this is a cliffhanger comic. I don't know if that's just another, like, thing. I don't really know. All in all, though, I'm actually really, really happy with this package just because I like Marvel and I'm excited because this looks newer and I'm wondering if I can go look up the series and actually read this whole series because I really like Iron Man. So, yes, I like this. I like it this month. I also love the fact that they gave me this one. Touche comic of the month. So yeah, this is just another, you know, I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to get a box that's comic related, and this one is very comic related. You know, they seem to, as the months go on, they seem to be increasing their stock with the types of comics that they're getting, so it's really cool that they're growing, and hopefully, you know, if you subscribe to them, you have options. You can kind of write what your options are. And hopefully it helps them kind of gauge where their audience is and, you know, what type of comics they want to try to get in stock. I actually am a fan that they're not doing the comic of the month anymore because it's true. Everyone has such different preferences, I guess, with comic books, and since this one is somewhat based off your preferences, it'd be sucky. Like, if let's say I hated Batman, and this month was the Batman was the comic of the month, like, it would just be a bummer to even get that, because be like, ugh, like, I don't want that. So I'm glad that they're kind of getting rid of that. I think it was a good idea. But for something where every comic is going to be different and based off the preference of the actual subscriber, it makes sense to get rid of that because, you know, you're not going to be able to please everyone with that, and then people are just going to be disappointed. Now, if everyone got the exact same comics and then you did a comic of the month, then that would make sense. But because this is so preference-based, it makes sense to not have it. I actually really like this month. Let's see. This box costs $20 a month. Again, I could price these at whatever I wanted. Every time I price these out, you guys are like, oh, you can get that at your local comic book store for $1. So I don't really know how to price some of the older comics, but we did get some newer ones. Like this one I would price at $4 because I think this is a newer comic-ish. It doesn't have a year, but I'm pretty sure priced at $3.99, that makes it somewhat new. I could look up the prices, which I've done in the past. Actually, when I've looked these up in the past, they usually online show up as about $4 each. So we could do a couple of these just to see. Okay, I can't find this one online. So like this one's going for, you can get it for like $1.75 plus $3 shipping, so $3, $4. So basically $4. Honestly, if you buy any of these comic books with shipping, it's gonna cost like $4. So you most likely could probably go to your local comic book store and maybe find these for about $1. I don't really know because I don't really know pricing. I mean, if you price these out at like $3 to $4 each, you're still hitting your value plus some, and I would still give this Iron Man comic $4. Because I think it's worth $4. So I think it's a good price point. It just depends though. Like it depends on if you have access to comic book stores. Some people don't have access to comic book stores. Some people just like getting random comics. They don't want to have to go searching. I know if I started searching, it would be very like preference based. So I like getting new comics because there's some things that I didn't know even existed that I start reading and I'm like, oh, I like this. You know, that's happened to me actually recently. So yeah, I'm a fan of this box. I actually really like this month. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it, I don't know, these are hard things to rate. I like that they gave me basically almost all Marvel comics, so because of that, I'd probably give this a 4.75 out of 5 noobs. I don't know, there's just a couple comics that I'm like, I don't really know. But in general, if you like comics and you think that these are worth the value, then you could easily give this a 5. It just depends. Again, this is so in the eye of the beholder. It's just up to you based off of what, like if you got this, what would you rate it? But this again, they gave me a very heavy Marvel based thing because I like Marvel more than I like DC. So if you don't like Marvel, you're probably gonna be like, that's crappy. So you know, it's hard to rate because it's just based off of if you like the comics or not. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this. For those of you who are just looking for like a comic book subscription, this is a good one. It's not too bad pricing wise. $20 is not bad. And now you can even get the $10 one. I don't know how many comics come in that one, but it's a good comic book subscription if that's what you're looking for. And with nothing else, with no shirts, no items, just comic books, this is a good subscription. Mainly Marvel, DC at this moment. This is a good one for you. Again, they are increasing their inventory, so they might have more titles coming up. I think that's what they're working on. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let me know what you thought about down below. And remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions are blocked or set to private, you will make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which I don't have yet because I'm waiting for YouTube to fix their glitch. But until then, I'm gonna show my thank you for donating to my GoFundMe page. So thank you for those of you who donated. Alright guys, have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!